again. A family. I almost can't believe it.
You and I, we're the only people in Skyrim worth loving. That's what I think. Huh?
Hey, Pa! What is it? What is it? Thanks.
You and...
Yes?
You got me a present? Wow, thanks, Pa! Thanks.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial.
What are you gawking at?
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Can I help you? Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Well, my husband Ulfberth will be inside. If I wasn't married to him, I'd be out of business. And then there's my father. He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach. I help my father in more ways than people realize. You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor, and leave it at that. Of course I support the Empire. Ulfric would expunge from Skyrim citizens whose only crime was to be born of a non-Nordic woman. But I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come. This god-forsaken war is dividing our people and destroying our land. I think the Jarl is underestimating the Stormcloaks. Ulfric's going to try to take Whiterun, but Balgruf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. He's a fool. We need the Empire now more than ever.
Good to see you.
Come on in.
Thank
We
you.
got warm
No,
food,
please.
warm drinks,
Hold
and
your
warm
applause.
beds.
One more song. What say you? Yeah? All right then. Now. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun
Mister,
from old
could you spare a coin?
And the braggart did swagger
Oh,
and
thank you.
laid
Divines,
hold of both
bless your
battles
kind
he
heart.
had made. But then he went quiet, did
It's
Red when he
it's
met
what
the
Brennan said I
maiden
should do.
Matilda, who
He's the
said,
only one that's been nice to me since
"Oh, you talk and you
since
lie and
Mama.
you drink all of
Since
me.
she died.
I think it's high time
My
that
aunt
you
and uncle
lie
took
down
over our
and
farm and threw me out.
clashing and
Said I wasn't good for
slashing
anything.
steel as the brave lass
I wound up
Matilda
here,
shoved in full of
but
zeal.
I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. Thank you, good
Really?
patrons of
Do
the
you-
bannered mare.
Do you have a place I could live? Oh, wow. Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind? Yay! Thanks, Mr. Papa. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever. I need to get my things and say goodbye to everyone. I'll meet you at home. Thanks. Thanks so much. I have a home again. A family. Thank you. Thanks for everything.
Huh?
Papa! Yes? Wow, really? What do you get me? Thanks. Did you need something, Papa?
Hey, Pa.
You and I, we're the only people in Skyrim worth loving. That's what I think.
Need a trained war dog? Fiercest companion money can buy. My family's been doing it for years. You need one out in the Reach. Don't want to be alone when some Forsworn comes swinging. I personally trained a whole litter for the Jarl. That reminds me, I was gonna deliver some dog food to the keep. Spiced beef, their favorite. Wow, look at you. Thanks. Take it to Voada. She handles all the dogs for the Jarl. Don't fall. Good. Here you are. He'll follow you to oblivion and back, if it comes to that.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done. If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon. Then my answer is the Hall of the Dead is closed. By the order of the Jarl, understand? Well, the priesthood of Arcay always accepts generous donations. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcay will reward you. Take my key, and be careful. New to Skyrim? I was confused at first too. The Nords call their mausoleums the Hall of the Dead. It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers, forefathers, mothers, foremothers. Arcay watch over you. Arcay keep you and protect you. Arcay's blessing to you, now and forever. Arcay, one of the 8 divines, god of the cycle of birth and death. It is his shrine people pray to when they visit the hall, that his divinity will watch over their ancestors on the way to the next life. Tread lightly in the hall. You don't know what's in there.
Need something?
Halt! The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission. Calcimo is the Jarl's magical advisor, but he spends most of his time studying the ruins. If you want in, Calcimo has to give his say-so. He's usually in front of Nishuan Cell, just down the tunnel. You're here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves. Understand? What do you need? Let me guess. You need a drink. It's the Silver Blood Inn you're looking for. What is it, Red God? You should see that orc over in Understone Keep. Have him forge you some new armor. Can't believe I'm posted here. Even the beds are made of stone. Jarl Igmund sits on the mournful throne. You can find him in the keep, in the back end of the city inside the mountain. Travel southeast and you'll find an orc stronghold, but up around the old Dushnik or Kalkum mine.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you? Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting to pick that up. Poor Kira. Such a patient woman. Now, you're supposed to get something for your trouble, aren't you? How about some gold? People seem to like that, I notice. Yes, their history and culture is all around us in Markarth. A race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works. Correct. It's a private place where I can catalog my research. Occasionally, the Jarl will come in and have questions, but that's thankfully rare. I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Chuan cell. My workers call her Nimhi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say? Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance. And the excavations into Nichuanzel are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still function, even after thousands of years. Take a look. Ah, thank you. Oh, thank you. Of course. For that price, a little coin always greases the wheels. Of course. A little coin always greases the wheels. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Ah, thank you. Gold solves most problems, thank you. Doesn't it? Oh, thank you. Ah, thank you. Oh, thank you. Of course. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. I bid you safe travels.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
Hello, friend.
Don't bother with Tacitus. Useless. Grew up in a stronghold. Every orc girl tended the forge at some point, but a girl has to grow up, and life in the stronghold asks for a lot in return. So I joined the Legion, mastered my trade there. That's right. An orc stronghold. Kept to ourselves, lived as our ancestors would have wanted. Wasn't enough for me, though. I left. Didn't want to end up as the third wife of some lowly chieftain. You already know all that I know.
You'd best show us the proper respect. If that's even possible for someone like you. We're the ruling body of the Old Mary Dominion. Saviors of Myr. Victors of the Great War. The Empire exists because we allow it to exist. And I'm here to make sure the Jarl of Markarth remembers that. The Thalmor saved all of Elvenkind during the Oblivion Crisis. We've been watching over our lands for 200 years. We refounded the Old Mary Dominion. An alliance between us and our Bosmer cousins. You might know them from their common name. Wood Elves. We intend to prove the superiority of Myr over man, 1 century at a time. As if this craggy wretch of a city could give birth to a superiorly bred Myr such as myself. No, I'm not from Markarth. I was sent here to lead the Thalmor's interests in this corner of Skyrim. It's my mission to root out all Talos worship in this city. It's a religious matter. The Thalmor do not recognize Talos as a god. He was only a man, and does not deserve a place in our pantheon. The Empire has agreed to accept our beliefs, and its citizens have a responsibility to cease their heretical worship. You're awfully inquisitive, aren't you? I like that. Perhaps you'd care to solve a little problem I'm having. Ogmund the Scald. He's old, respected, and I know for a fact that he worships Talos in his home. But the Jarl has been hesitant to call for his arrest. I want you to break into his home and find evidence.
Ondolimar is the commander of the Thalmor of Markarth.
Worship of Talos is strictly forbidden.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner. Oh, thank you. The dogs were getting restless. Here, this is for you.
Pa, you're home! Want to play a game? What do you want to play? Okay, you're it.
My father was a legionnaire. Years before him.
You lost?
Piss off. I'm busy. Look, if you want to buy something, go find Sabjorn. Otherwise, piss off. I'm busy. To tell you the truth, Sabjorn isn't much of an owner. Slave driver, sure. He's working my fingers to the bone. I have to do every nasty, dirty job in the meadery. I've never met someone like him that revels so much in others' misery.
What can I do for you? Certainly. I actually find the work quite relaxing. Well, we're a small meadery, but growing quickly. Sabjorn's only been running this place for a short time now, and look at it.
Welcome, my friend. I'm the owner and proprietor of Honningbrew Meadery. How may I help you on this fine day? Help yourself. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate. We may be small, but what we lack in size, we make up for in quality. We have just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim. Blackbriar mead is just fine, if you need something to wash the dirt off a riding horse's hooves. Sad, isn't it? They're almost convinced they could concoct something to compete with Honningbrew. Honningbrew uses only the finest natural honey, not that sludge you'll find at Golden Glow Estate. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place.
I am a Thormore Justiciar on important business that you are interfering with. We're making sure your Emperor wasn't lying to his elven masters when he agreed the Empire would give up false gods and foolish beliefs.
Now go away.
Going to get hurt.
I'll find you!